Piers and Susanna are joined by telly-legend Matthew Kelly in the studio later, and Emily Thornberry and Nigel Farage are here with their thoughts on President Trump's state visit. All that and more on your Tuesday's Good Morning Britain.
To the eternal friendship of our people, the vitality of our nations, and to the long-cherished and truly remarkable reign of Her Majesty, the Queen.
Good morning, Britain, celebrating unity and friendship. Donald Trump praises Britain's courage, paying tribute to the Queen at a star-spangled banquet at Buckingham Palace.
A war of words. Jeremy Corbyn is set to reignite his feud with Donald Trump today as he joins thousands of protesters just a day after he snubbed an invite to that state dinner.
Also ahead this morning, sacked over an allegedly anti-Semitic tweet. This morning, George Galloway faces Lord Sugar, who claims the former Labour MP is a piece of trash and a total anti-Semite.
And young, dumb, single and stupid. Yes, it's back. Love Island returned last night, apparently. We have all the mind-numbing latest on what the brain-dead zombies got up to.
Umbrellas at the ready through the next few days. Heavy rain spreads across the country today. Showers in the forecast as we end the week and more stormy conditions as we head into the weekend. All the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Tuesday, 4th of June, 2019. Live from Television Centre in London. This is Good Morning Britain with Piers Morgan and Susanna Reid.
Well, good morning, Britain. Just gone 6 o'clock. Welcome to the programme.
Tomorrow, in a rare TV interview, the king of grime and Mercury Prize-winning rapper Skepta joins Good Morning Britain. He dated supermodel Naomi Campbell, collaborated with Diddy, Drake and Jagger. Now he battles it out with Piers and Susanna over the issues of the day. Skepta, tomorrow from 6.
Take a bunch of celebrities and football professionals all supporting one fantastic cause. And it's game on.
McElrowen, never in question. Scores! That's what it means to him.
Soccer Aid for UNICEF kicks off Sunday the 16th of June on ITV.
Hello, I'm the new Chief Constable. You're American.
Boston's got the highest murder rate in England.
Not that. My wife used to play that.
Shoot me!
Oh, believe me, I tried. I guess nobody shoots anybody here because it's England.
Rob Lowe is Wild Bill. Starts Wednesday, 12th of June on ITV.
I am a cheeky chappy, and I'll accept that.
Hard to control when it begins.
When I grow up, I want to be an astronaut.
The groundbreaking series returns. 63 Up starts tonight at 9 on ITV.
You've got to leave it there. 2nd of November 2019, Dominion Theatre, Big the Musical, Matthew Kelly. Don't leave me there!
There's no business like show business.
It's time for Lorraine.
Thank you very much indeed. In Wikipedia, it says that I'm Matthew Kelly's mum. So there. After the break...
It's just these little things that she does, like knowing Betsy's name. Oh, stop it.
Well, Catherine Kelly's here live telling me about her new movie and what it's like joining the cast of Liar. Also, bearing all on stage. That's a great photo. Leslie Joseph's taking a break from the Calendar Girls to join me, fully clothed and looking fabulous. She's going to be telling me all about that. Now, she ended up, well, having quite a special relationship with the Pope. Would you believe?
I want to be a jockey when I grow up. Yeah, I want to be a jockey when I grow up.
We've watched him grow up on our screens. 7UP's Tony Walker reveals how the documentary series has changed his life. And ahead of his UK tour, David Blaine is right here live, performing hopefully some magic just for us. All of that, and Mark has something to help you have a stress-free summer.
Yes, I'm talking summer shorts, which I know many people are very anxious about. Well, I'll be tackling that stress with pairs to suit all shapes and sizes.
Oh, wear short shorts.
earlier. Good morning to you. And coming up on the show this morning...
I want to be a jockey when I grow up. Yeah, I want to be a jockey when I grow up. Is it important or fun?
From 7 Up to 63 Up, the groundbreaking series returns tonight. Cabbie Tony Walker tells me how it feels to have millions knowing his life story. Then at 5 to 9, David Blaine is right here with Magic Just For Us and revealing how becoming a dad changed him for the better. And... we last saw her in Cheat, didn't we? But find out why Catherine Kelly believes her latest big screen role is one of her most important.
We must forget the past.
My last home was full of secrets. I will not tolerate the same here.
If anybody sees you, it could ruin everything.
Lieutenant Beecham is a traitor!
New drama, Beecham House, this June on ITV.
At 10:30, The Wanted's Max tells us about making new music and finding new love.
And we're sending Keith Lemon and Alison Hammond on a special shopping mission. That's this morning, 10:30.
And that's all for today. Tomorrow I'm going to be joined by Alan Davis, and Susan Boyle is right here for an exclusive interview. You have a lovely day and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
At 10:30, revealing why he's about to team up with a music legend, The Wanted's Max George is here.
Hayley Hasselhoff is helping us get summer ready with a pick of stylish shapewear.
And prepare for retail chaos as we're going to send Alison Hammond and Keith Lemon on a special shopping mission. That's all on This Morning. We are live in an hour's time.
She first flew into our hearts on Britain's Got Talent. Now, 10 years on, Scottish singing sensation Susan Boyle is back. And I'm a sucker for you. We're a sucker for these boys.
We're the Jonas Brothers. Watch our exclusive interview on Lorraine.
Happiness begins tomorrow on The Rain.
Later, Grange Hill Zamo has a new role on EastEnders. Yes, actor Lee McDonald makes his primetime return this week, decades after playing the troubled teenager. Joining Loose Women to reveal all about his role as bus driver Terry and whether Walford marks the start of his TV comeback. That's later, 12:30.
It's showtime! The Voice Kids is back. And yo, there's a new kid on the block. Introducing Jessie J.
All right?
Going out to go to stage with Jessie J.
This time, we're even bigger and better.
No way!
Yeah! That is it!
The Voice Kids returns, Saturday at 8 on ITV.
Take one iconic stadium, a bunch of celebrities...
Let's do this.
...and football professionals, all supporting one fantastic cause.
Come on!
Add in a performance from a world-famous pop star, and it's game on.
Michael Owen! Never in question. First celebrity goal of the night. Score! And England win! Look what it means to us.
Soccer Aid for UNICEF. Defending play for every child. Kicks off Sunday the 16th of June on ITV.
Life happens and every experience will change you.
I am a cheeky chappy and I'll accept that.
I would never divorce him, but I may well murder him at some point.
There's just no place for regrets in this world.
I wake up every day and I don't know what's going to happen.
It's taken me 60 years to understand who I am.
I don't have any regrets, if the truth be told.
I'm still the same little guy. Probably all of us are. I'm still the same kid.
The groundbreaking series returns. 63 Up starts tonight at 9 on ITV.
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for a psychotic killer.
I read about that girl.
That girl's name was Melissa Stainsford. She was 19 years old.
I'd like to talk to you about the disappearance of Melissa Stainsford.
Who did that to my little girl?
You're going to find out.
Hey! What'd you do to her?
You haven't lost a daughter, have you?
I thought I had.
Rob Lowe is Wild Bill. Starts Wednesday, 12th of June on ITV.
This June, the ITV hub is full of drama.
Let's get cracking.
Some familiar faces.
What? You ain't up to it no more, Terry. Calm down.
And some new.
I'm the new chief constable.
Catch up on your favourite show or discover a whole new series.
I need this. It's a different league.
Unmissable drama. This June on the ITV hub.
For an insight into the oldest regiment in the British Army, join us tonight at 8:30 for new 6-part series Her Majesty's Cavalry. Now, how much will some more Croft go for in Real Deal?
Clay gives you time to fight for the throne. It's time for greatness. Roland Garros continues today at 12:30 on ITV4.
Unknown vessel, this is international rescue. Do you copy?
Don't worry, Brayman. I'm coming to get you.
He's been repeating an SOS from someone else.
Jeff Tracy.
Interesting. Thunderbirds are go. New episodes continue Saturday at 8 on CITV.
Coming up, it's a special morning because in our studio behind us is the biggest single item we have ever had on This Morning in 30 years.
It's one of the most iconic British symbols of the Second World War.
Plus, we'll be revealing the incredible family connection that This Morning has to it. What is our mystery surprise? Find out at 10:30.
After the break, we've got our biggest item ever in the studio.
And we're sending Keith Lemon and Alison Hammond on the ultimate shopping trip. Find out what we're doing after the break.
There was somebody else.
A brother?
A brother.
A brother?
An older brother.
What?
Yes.
I knew there was going to be twists and turns. I said it.
Welcome to Delhi, Sahib. It is an honor to meet you.
News of my arrival has travelled so quickly.
India does grow on you, Mrs. Beecher.
We will stay here and make a life together.
In a garden full of beautiful flowers, I see your eyes have rested on the only English rose.
He may not be all that he appears.
Why are you holding that child?
There has been a tragedy.
We have been given a new beginning. We must forget the past.
My last home was full of secrets. I will not tolerate the same here.
You must not tell a soul.
No!
If anybody sees you, it could ruin everything.
I have no one I can trust.
You shouldn't have come here.
Lieutenant Beecham is a traitor!
New drama, Beecham House, this June on ITV. It's a groundbreaking series that's 6 decades in the making. Catch up with their fascinating journey tonight at 9 in 63 Up. Now on ITV, Holly and Philip are joined by Max from The Wanted, plus they set Keith Lemon a challenge on This Morning.
Hello again. Take care. I'll see you later. Bye-bye for now. Everybody knows they're going to die. Not many of us know when. Do you believe in the death penalty?
Strangely, I do.
Are you going to watch your father go?
Yes, I am.
Are you frightened?
Yes.
Has the execution gone ahead?
Death Row, Countdown to Execution, Thursday the 13th of June on ITV.
Meet our sassy singleton. She's reliving the same date over and over.
If you were an emoji, what would you be?
Babesine.
Can you remember my name?
It's romance on repeat.
Oh my God, I have actually forgotten.
Groundhog Date starts 13th of June on ITVB.
Tonight on Love Island.
How would you feel if I coupled up with you? I find you attractive.
She seemed sweet, she seemed innocent, and that's what, I want in a girl.
So the girl I'd like to couple up with is...
Love Island, tonight at 9 on ITV2.
Now Holly and Philip have their Love Island suitcases, but which islander will be packing theirs as a recoupling is on the cards already tonight at 9 on ITV2. It's Love Island. You're on ITV tonight at 8:30. From riding horses at the royal wedding to riding tanks, meet Her Majesty's Cavalry in our new series. Next, Loose Women.
With prestigious royal events a key part of the Household Cavalry's duties, every detail needs attending to.
Our group of 7-year-olds have reached retirement age. Catch up with them as they reflect on their fascinating journeys. Groundbreaking 3-part series, 63 Up, starts tonight at 9. We've Loose Women now on ITV.
Welcome to Loose Women, live with Ruth Langsford, Colleen Nolan, Janet Streetporter, and Brenda Edwards.
All the action from the exhausting and exhilarating French Open tennis on ITV4 now as Federer and Wawrinka are on court live from Roland Garros. And later here on ITV, it's the oldest and most recognisable regiment in the British Army. Meet Her Majesty's Cavalry tonight at 8:30. Next, the latest with the lunchtime news.
Coming up, I am live in Downing Street, where the President and the outgoing Prime Minister are right now enjoying a garden party. But it was all work this morning as they held meetings with business leaders. Meanwhile, thousands are gathered to protest against Donald Trump. More on the President's state visit after the break.
You've got 5 other siblings as well.
What, besides the 3 sisters? Oh, my God, 5!
On a beautiful stretch of the Norfolk coast, the Household Cavalry have brought 200 ceremonial horses to their annual summer camp.
Our groundbreaking series is now in its 6th decade. A new 3-parter, 63 Up, starts tonight at 9. Now, live from Downing Street, it's the ITV Lunchtime News.
First came the pomp, now comes the politics and the protests. The President and Theresa May are holding talks right now inside Downing Street. Earlier, talking Brexit. At a meeting with business leaders, Mr. Trump urged the outgoing Prime Minister to stick around to help seal a US trade deal.
I don't know exactly what your timing is, but stick around. Let's do this deal. Okay?
And in the next half hour, the President and the Prime Minister will hold a press conference. We'll have live coverage. But whilst they prepare to speak, protesters led by Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn are gathered to take a stand against Donald Trump and his policies.
Rather shameful, really, that May ever invited him to come.
I don't want Trump here.
What do you make of his visit so far?
I don't want him here.
From Downing Street, this is the ITV Lunchtime News with Lucrezia Millerini.
Well, that is all from us this lunchtime. Mary Nightingale will be right here with the ITV Evening News at 6:30. The news where you are follows the national weather. But for now, from everyone here, bye-bye.
A very good afternoon to you. Some late sunshine before dusk.
Hello, I'm Sally Biddulph. Now the main stories in London.
Good afternoon. Moderate.
Well, that's all from us for now. We'll be back at 6 o'clock. Until then, have a very good afternoon from everyone here. Bye-bye. Tricky lists of 10 stand in our team's way in an hour in Tenable with Warwick Davis. First, though, here on ITV, it's time for Judge Rinder.
This is criminal barrister Robert Rinder. He spent his career fighting for justice. Now he's ready to rule in ITV's court.
Tomorrow, Harry Hill opens up his alien fun capsule.
And presenter Nikki Chapman is here talking for the first time about her recent brain surgery. That's this morning, 10:30.
We've 2 trips tonight to Emmerdale as Victoria struggles to reveal the truth at 7 and 8. And it's the show 6 decades in the making as we meet cab driver Tony and Nick, who reflects on living in Trump's America. 63 Ups tonight at 9. Next, though, on ITV, it's Tenable. Could you take on the machine and win the jackpot? Tipping Point is in an hour after we face the Tenable Tower now on ITV.
Promise that you'll never find another like me. You're the only one of you. Baby, that's the fun of you. And I promise that nobody's gonna love you like me.
All for you. This morning, every weekday at 10:30.
The groundbreaking series started with their hopes and dreams for the future. Catch up on last night's 7 Up and Me on ITV Hub, because tonight, meet them as they face retirement and look back over their fascinating journey at 9 in new 63 Up. Stay with us for Tipping Point, coming up next. How would you get on against our genius? The chase is here in an hour, right after Tipping Point.
Join me as I hammer the last nail into the coffin of light entertainment.
Harry Hill's Alien Fun Capsule.
It's alive!
Saturday at 7:30 on ITV.
Tonight, they've only just unpacked their bags and there's already some drama in the villa. All new Love Island's over on ITV2 at 9. And with an exclusive look at what life's really like inside the most recognisable regiment of the British Army, we've Her Majesty's Cavalry for you here at 8:30. Before all that, though, it's The Chase next. Our groundbreaking series continues tonight at 63 Up here at 9. Now, it's The Chase.
Coming up after The Chase, I'm in Downing Street, the latest stop for President Trump's state visit. He met with the Prime Minister today, but he couldn't resist another dig at London's mayor. While on the streets outside, thousands protested against the President. We will be live here at 6 with the latest.
Head over to ITV4 now for all the very latest from the French Open as we're live from Roland Garros. And tomorrow morning, Piers Morgan meets his pal President Trump for an exclusive interview on Good Morning Britain, live from 6.
Potato.
Coming up, the President and the protests. Thousands march through central London as Donald Trump escalates his war of words with the mayor.
Tomorrow morning, what does he really think of us Brits? President Trump meets with Piers on Good Morning Britain live from 6. And my favourite ever Britain's Got Talent contestant Suzanne Boyle joins Lorraine from 8:30. Then from his alien fun capsule to the This Morning sofa, Harry Hill joins Philip and Holly from 10:30. And with all the chat and some fiery debate at lunchtime, the Loose Women are back at 12:30. Now the latest ITV News in London.
Tonight, the war of words between Donald Trump and the mayor escalates.
Context is this. He is the poster boy now of the far-right movement around the world.
He's a negative force, not a positive force. And if you look at what he said, he hurts the people of this great country.
On the second day of his state visit, the President met the Prime Minister here at Downing Street, but still had time to insult Sadiq Khan again.
Say it loud, say it clear! Donald Trump's not welcome here!
Meanwhile, despite the rain, thousands of anti-Trump protesters marched through central London. I am live in Downing Street with the latest on the President's controversial visit.
Also on the programme tonight.
Yeah, can I have a police, please? I've just committed a murder.
The 999 call made by a man who had just killed his girlfriend. The London football stars flying out to France to find World Cup glory with England, and
I don't think I'd get married too early. I'd like to have a full life first.
the story of a Londoner's life told by a TV documentary team which has been with her since school.
Hello again. Well, despite a largely dry, rather cloudy start.
And that is all from us tonight. We're back with the latest after ITV News at 10. Coming up, Mary is live in Downing Street with the ITV Evening News, but from me and the rest of the London team. Bye-bye. Trump hails the greatest alliance the world has ever known and promises Britain a phenomenal trade deal after Brexit. But he wants everything to be discussed, including the National Health Service.
When you're dealing in trade, everything's on the table. So NHS or anything else, or a lot more than that.
He praises the Prime Minister and talks to 3 Tory contenders vying for her job. But the President refuses to meet Labour's Jeremy Corbyn, who makes himself heard to thousands of protesters. Also tonight, forgetting the past, China's attempt to hide the Tiananmen Square massacre 30 years on. And Britain's Joanna Konta fires her way to the French Open semi-finals.
This is the ITV Evening News with Geraint Vincent.
Those stories and more after the break. That is all for now. Julie Etchingham will be back with news at 10, but from me and all the team, have a very good evening.
A very good evening to you. See you soon.
How are they feeling as they approach retirement? It's 63 up at 9. Now it's Emmerdale. And we're back to Emmerdale in half an hour. We're heading back to Emmerdale in half an hour, but first, putting the Slim Fast diet to the test. It's save money, lose weight.
This is actually my show, yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Well, ideally, I would interview myself, but, I'm too expensive.
I don't mind interviewing you. So, any dodgy birds through your life?
Piers Morgan Life Stories, Saturday at 9:35 on ITV.
Still to come tonight, we take an exclusive look inside the most recognisable regiment of the British Army. Brand new Her Majesty's Cavalry is coming up in half an hour. But first, we're heading back to Emmerdale next. Now, as we head back to Emmerdale with scenes some viewers may find upsetting, Victoria finally opens up to her friends. And if you've been affected by issues raised in tonight's episode, you can go to itv.com/advice for support information. Still to come tonight, a brand new series looking at what life's really like inside Her Majesty's Cavalry is next. Then we've followed them since they were 7, but as they approach retirement, how are they doing? It's 63 up at 9. Approaching retirement, our groundbreaking series continues with 63 up in half an hour. After all new Her Majesty's Cavalry. And Her Majesty's Cavalry continues next Tuesday night at 8:30. Over on ITV2 tonight, they've only been there 5 minutes and there's already some drama in the villa. Get your fix of all new Love Island next. Stay with us here as we catch up with Tony. It's 63 up after the break. Now, we've followed them since they were 7, but as they approach retirement, how are they doing? With strong language, it's 63 up. Don't miss the Piers Morgan interview with President Trump tomorrow morning on Good Morning Britain from 6. Time now for the ITV News at 10.
Trump rose back on a trade deal which could take in the NHS. Earlier, eyeing an opportunity in Britain post-Brexit, he appeared to make his ambitions perfectly clear.
When you're dealing in trade, everything's on the table. So NHS or anything else, or a lot more than that.
But tonight, ahead of yet another royal appointment, he said this in an exclusive interview with ITV.
I don't see it being on the table. Somebody asked me a question today, and I say everything's up for negotiation, because everything is, but I don't see that being. That's something that I would not consider part of trade.
Well, as well as this controversy, many eyes were also on which of the Tory leadership candidates would meet Trump too, and what we might read from that. Robert will take us through it, also on News at 10 tonight. The boats we filmed being sold illegally to migrants. Now an imam is jailed for arranging crossings. Control and cover-up 30 years on from Tiananmen Square. How Debbie's filming was disrupted by the Chinese who wished the world would forget. Go Joe, Conta becomes the first British woman through to a French Open semi-final since 1983. And ahead of the Women's World Cup, one of the biggest comebacks in sport, and why it's all down to Bob Marley's daughter.
This is ITV News at 10 with Julie Etchingham.
That is it from us for tonight, from all of us here on News at 10. Good night.
I'm Piers Morgan, and I'm standing here in the Churchill War Rooms, where Sir Winston Churchill masterminded the battle to defeat Adolf Hitler and the Nazis. I've just interviewed the President of the United States, Donald Trump, who talks about Churchill, about D-Day, about the Royals, and much, much more. It's a world-exclusive interview, only on Good Morning Britain on ITV.
A very good evening to you. See you soon.
Join me, Raggy Omar, for On Assignment. This week, we're in Jamaica, Russia and China, after the news.
Good evening, I'm Sangeeta Kandola.
Good evening. Well, take care. Bye-bye for now.
That is how the capital looks tonight. We're back with updates first thing tomorrow in Good Morning Britain from 6. Until then, from everyone on the late team, a very good night to you.
We've another heartwarming catch-up tomorrow night as all new 63 Up continues here at 9. Time now for On Assignment. Now on ITV, Michael Parkinson finds himself on the opposite side of the talk show as he discusses his life and career with Piers Morgan in Life Stories. And Piers is back bright and early tomorrow morning as he's joined by President Donald Trump for an exclusive interview on Good Morning Britain, live from 6. See how the rest of them are getting on as they approach retirement. All new 63 Up continues tonight at 9. Now though, it's tenable.
Now, Jackpot 24/7.
With all the highs and lows from normal life, we see how they're getting on as they approach retirement as 63 Up continues tonight at 9. Now though, it's Long Lost Family. If you missed our catch-up with Tony as he is approaching retirement, you can catch 63 Up over on ITV Hub where it's available now. It's been far from plain sailing, but as they approach retirement, how are they getting on? 63 Up continues tonight at 9. Now though, it's Judge Winder.